What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From 1 Star to 6 Star, the Washington State Cougars dynasty building story. My name is Sean. This is a series that airs Tuesday nights on Twitch, Tuesday nights on YouTube. So if you check either of those places, Tuesday nights, chances are you'll watch some football of the Washington State Cougars. This is episode number 10. We are winding down the season. And because of the way that the schedule worked out, the Cougars had a bunch of games, a bye week, the game against Arizona State, another bye week, and then we'll have a few more games. So I had to do the same thing that I did last time where I just simulated the previous week. A couple of recruits committed to our school, and we moved nowhere in the poll. We were still number 14. This week we have a few recruiting battles that we're working with. A couple of recruits have locked us out. We scheduled 2 visits last week for the Utah game, so things are good. There's some XP that we got. Both of our offensive and defensive coordinators got leveled up, and I got leveled up last time we played. So we don't have to schedule any visits. That's fine. The Cougars have moved up 2 spots to the number 12 position after an unbelievable, incredible miracle finish to beat Arizona State 8-1, heading into a clash against Arizona. We're 9 games in, so this is 10. There's a game in Washington, and then we have the game against Utah. So Arizona on the road, Utah at home, Washington Huskies on the road. Let's go over here to Coach Skill Trees. We'll see what we can unlock here. I might want to pour some points into recruiting. I'm actually bothering with the recruiting, kind of. Find the best mismatch. Passing matchups appear in pre-play coach cam. What is this? Decreases yardage play needs set up by 50. We'll go ahead and we'll go with that. That sounds good. Offensively, we have this next level yet. Man coverage and zone coverage. I tend to play a lot of zone, so we could upgrade that. That'd be fine. That looks good to me. And then offensive coordinator. Spectacular catch. Break tackle. Spin move. Throw power and throw accuracy. We'll go ahead and do that one. That sounds good. Yep. Go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead. We'll take a look at the big matchup. 9 number 14 loss stings the Ducks. Stanford loss knocks the Ducks to 9 in the latest poll. We'll take a look at the top 25, of which we are a part. South Carolina, all 61 votes going to them. The Gamecocks 9-0 and number 1 in the poll. Georgia, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Oklahoma State, Alabama, Texas A&M, Louisville. There's the previous number 2, now down to 9. Oregon. We're going to need some help if we want to be able to participate in the Pac-12 title game. I don't know how well Stanford is doing. We'll see them here in a second. But Oregon, if Oregon and Washington State both finish with the same record, Oregon holds the tiebreaker. So we'll need them to lose one more time. But we also have to continue winning, so... TCU rounds out the top 10. Boise State is in the 11th position. We move up 2 spots to number 12. UCLA, Stanford. Look at that, a trio of Pac-12 schools. Stanford's 6-3, so they won't really be in contention. North Carolina, Nebraska, Kansas State, Miami, Texas, Michigan. Miami and Michigan, the 2 teams that fell in front of us to bump us up a couple of spots. Oklahoma, Virginia Tech, Iowa, Northern Illinois, Northwestern rounds out the top 25. Others receiving votes: Wisconsin, Georgia Tech, Washington, Fresno State, and NC State. Dropped out number 25, Illinois, and they did not receive any votes. The voters said, no. You had your chance. You're good. Take a look here at the Pac-12 North. As you can see, Oregon and Washington State, both 8-1, both 5-1 in the conference, both 3-1 in the division. Oregon holds the tiebreaker, so we need them to lose one of their final 2 games. So we might be pulling for Oregon State in a week or 2. Stanford is behind us. Washington, Oregon State, and California. Taking a look at the Pac-12 South, it's UCLA up top, USC. Could be a huge game. I forget what it's called, but Battle for the Bell or whatever. USC, UC, it may not even have a name. Could be a big game coming up in a couple of weeks. Arizona, Utah, Arizona State, and Colorado. Arizona State almost got it upset, but they couldn't quite hold on. We are going to jump into a game here against another Arizona school. This time it's the Arizona Wildcats. The number 12 Cougars heading down to Arizona. Tempe, Arizona? That might be where Arizona State plays. Yeah, that's where they play. Where in the world do the Wildcats play? We'll find out here in a minute. Enjoy the pregame. I'll see you at the coin flip. Oh, you know what? You don't lose me that easily. I forgot we look at the stats and stuff, which typically aren't that interesting and not really a great gauge of which team is good. Team stats, we are in the lower echelons on offense, but the upper echelons in defense, particularly rush and overall yards being first there. They are pretty good offensively, 28.1 points a game. They're averaging a lot of yards. They look like they are fairly balanced. Passing and rushing could prove problems for us. We saw that as an issue with Arizona State. Defensively, they give up, 24.2 points a game. They do give up some yards, a little more passing, than the rushing. Visiting prospects, they do have some prospects visiting. They got a 4-star defensive end, a couple of 3-star guys there. Their top players are their running back, who has 189 carries for 1123 on the yardage, 38 receptions, 504 yards, 12 total touchdowns. Bradley, the right outside linebacker, has 33 tackles, 17 for loss, 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 4 interceptions. And Lloyd, the middle linebacker, their linebackers, very good. 25 tackles, 5 for loss, 27 assisted, and a fumble recovery. Top players for us, regular drill. It's our kicker, 12 of 13, 23 of 23 any extra points, 1,409 yards for our quarterback Gordon on 98 of 144 with 8 touchdowns. And then Overstreet, 24 receptions, 537 through the air, and 4 touchdowns. Injury report looks a little like this. They have one questionable right tackle, a center that's gone for 2 weeks, and a wide receiver who is gone for 4 weeks. So there you go. You're all ready for number 12 Washington State taking on Arizona. This is ESPN College Football on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex.
Glad to have you with us.
I hit the wrong button.
I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Pac-12 expansion has only enhanced this conference's credibility on a national scale. New coaches bringing great new innovative ideas, particularly on offense, gives this league an opportunity for a showcase like we're about to enjoy. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next with Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I will see you at halftime.
Between the desert and the forests of the Santa Catalina Mountains, it's Arizona Stadium. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
I did not realize that Bear Dad was a registered trademark. We are obviously going to kick. We want to work with that double dip.
Washington State is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go.
It looks like we'll be kicking
nice kick,
with the wind in the fourth quarter.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Mark Quart's the kind of guy that you want to get involved early and often, Kirk, and get the crowd in and get it behind him right now.
Absolutely. I mean, because of his big playability, you want to be able to have a chance playing at home. Get the ball in his hands. Let him make a big play or two. Just the potential.
I forgot
of
how
him
dumb
making
their
those big
thing
plays.
looked on
This
the
offense
field.
seems to feed off of that
Awful.
He laterals the ball, and he makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
All right.
Arizona's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got
This is what I was worried about, just as far as speed. We saw that all the way back with FCS West. That was going to be a problem. We saw it with Oregon. That was a problem. We saw it with Arizona State. Obviously, a huge issue. And we could be in some trouble here. Or we could get a 3 and out. So this is going to make it more important for me on the offensive side of the ball to make sure that I am taking care of the ball, running it, milking the clock. I don't want to leave my defense out there to get tired and to see what we saw with Oregon, where all of a sudden it was completely flipped and it was not good. Granted, was able to take it to overtime, but here we go.
He's taken down at the 49.
One of the better returns I've had. So we have good field position. I think that actually weirdly hurt us against the Arizona State team. We had that really, really good kick return that, I believe it led to a touchdown, but still was like, oh, we don't take that much time off the clock, and now they're back on the field. So it looks like we're right at midfield. Get Kearney. Kearney? I think I pronounce his name differently every single time. See, maybe we can work with a little misdirection here.
Ball on the 41.
Second down and 2. I am perfectly fine just running it right down their throats. Work with. They do have a star defensive player on that right side, so I might want to push it to the left a little more.
He knew just how far he had to go to pick up the first down.
Let's throw the ball a little bit. See what we can get going here. Oh, they have 3 linebackers. A couple of them looks like they might be. Ooh, that was a lucky throw. I was about to get sacked, and I was worried that I was about to throw an interception too.
First down marker is a lot closer.
Just keep churning it.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, tried to break it back. Should have probably worked it a little more outside. I saw that star. I got a little worried on the defensive side there. So third down and 2. We get an update that Oregon has scored. A slant worked last time. No! Oh, they're going to give me the first down. Enough yardage. Oh, my goodness.
That's really all they wanted there, was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
From the 29-yard line, first down.
There we go. I will take 4-yard gain after 4-yard gain. Defense did a good job to get them off the field on that 3 and out on their first possession. So, all right, we have Minor breaking outside, or Wilcox breaking outside. We have Minor coming across. I like Whitaker. We'll see if we can get him the ball a little bit more. Oh, that was a pick. Unbelievable. Actually, it's completely blue. That was a terrible throw.
That throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
He went exactly. He ran that route better than the tight end. That was awful. Awful. So I don't think they've thrown the ball yet. They've run 3 options. So I will take a linebacker here, and I'll try to swing him a little wider. There we go.
Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
There we go. I am so disappointed in myself. That is exactly what I was trying not to do. I wanted to keep it on the ground specifically to avoid that problem, and then I let him inside, and that linebacker, instead of running with him, just cut in and was like, "Oh, free ball here."
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle.
Get him.
And he's
Okay.
taken down at about
3rd down and 7.
27-yard line.
Hopefully the defense can bail me out here. We should be okay as long as they don't run to the left.
Get to that quickly.
Ah, dang it.
At the 34.
That was a 3rd down and 7. I really didn't want to give up. I should be using the matchup stick that I invested in or whatever.
Gains his way to the 43.
Made some nice moves there.
Receiver, and that's a first
All
down.
alone.
He's knocked out of bounds around the 42-yard line.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
I've no one to be upset with but myself. I blew that. Oh, come on.
And a great job that time on defense.
Good job here.
That high completion percentage has been a problem all season long.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
3 out of 4 is not an
Quarterback in the gun,
anomaly.
empty backfield, 5
It
wide
is the rule.
receivers in the formation. And here's a quick throw. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think
All
they've
right,
been
3rd
a
down
little
and
more
10.
aggressive here
Buckle
with their
down
pass
here.
rush, and that time it paid off with an
I'm going
incompletion.
to. I'm gonna.
3rd and 10.
We'll go man,
Ball on the 42-yard line.
and we will try and bring Jones through here. Just hope that we can overload him enough. There we go. There we go.
I think the offensive line got a bit confused. You know, they're seeing that the blitz is going to be able to come up, and I think they communicated to be able to pick up the blitz. The problem is you cannot leave that defensive end free. And that time you could see the speed that he had to be able to get to the quarterback.
Okay. So through 1, the defense is held.
So at
Give
the
up that
end of
3rd
one
and
quarter,
7, but
this
a
one's
couple of
scoreless.
sacks have been helpful. Oh, thank you for showing my interception again. I appreciate it. Just in case I'd forgotten that I threw that. I didn't. I'm very grumpy about it.
Back to the action
Return
now
middle.
here in the 2nd quarter.
Get on the ball, get on the ball.
Foster is waiting for the snap.
All right.
Sometimes it's not the
So we'll
huge
take it at the
distance, but
15-yard line.
precision that you need from your punter. Nicely done.
They've been
We'll
like
go with a-
couple
we'll go with a
fighters feeling
slam
each
here.
other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
If 55 can get up, what is that? There you go, 59. There you go.
Tackle
I didn't really run behind him, but that'll work.
Kearney comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's see. Let's try maybe a toss outside.
2nd down.
Ooh, that did not work.
Down for a loss.
That did not work
He
at
never
all.
had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
All right, we're going to go slot drive. I'm liking A, who is Whitaker. Whitaker is right about the 1st down marker. Yeah, there you go, Whitaker.
About the 31.
They brought everyone I thought they would bring, and that cleared out the area. So that's exactly what I was looking for.
From their own 31-yard line.
I'm either completing passes or throwing interceptions. There is no in between.
Tackle made around the 33-yard line.
That's fine.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Oh, this is not the play I wanted to run.
And he's tackled at the 36-yard
Fell forward for 3. Alright. Definitely don't want to screen. A
And so
boot
it's another
screen.
3rd down upcoming here. Zips it to the back.
He didn't even get the block. Are you kidding me? That was 2-on-1 and neither guy got him. Come on.
He did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
That is frustrating. It was honestly like what I wanted. You know, they brought pressure. I was able to float it up over the top. The two blockers just didn't get anything. So now I have to rely on my defense
You always want to
again.
go in the locker room with momentum. So as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He's taken down around the 37-yard line. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
We'll go with this. I don't know. I feel like my defense is very leaky. Come on.
He's got his receiver again. They'll bring him down at about the 21. Quick out to his receiver.
That was a huge gamble. That was such an unnecessary gamble.
That'll move the chains for another Arizona. First down.
And he makes it out to about the 11-yard line.
All right. So we're working with 2 minutes here left in the first quarter. Arizona State's going to, or Arizona, excuse me, is going to take a
One thing the coaches always
take a
say about this
timeout.
sophomore is that
I don't
he
know
has
what the
great
better call
lateral
here
movement.
nor near
That
the
lets
goal
him
line
move
is.
well behind this defensive line and
Second
get
down
after
and
a lot
10.
of plays in the running game.
And he's hit immediately.
Third down and 1. We'll let the clock go. There's no real reason. They're going to speed it up anyway, so. Just a 0 blitz. Send everybody. Hope you can get somebody home. Or you can give up a touchdown. All right. These types of offenses are terrifying to me. They're absolutely terrifying.
You got to give each of these guys credit for getting in sync, really fighting to create that touchdown.
I can't remember exactly which game it was early in the season, but there was one that I really relied on the double dip scoring.
Quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Bulldogs were ranked number 2.
Ooh.
After that performance, how far will they fall? It is all over. And once again, we find out there are no foregone conclusions in college football. Williamson's got a knack. When he smells that goal line, he is rarely denied. And he found the end zone a couple of times in this one. Auburn takes it 38-31.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here.
The Wildcats.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He's to the 20. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. Both offenses have played it pretty close to the best so far in this one.
Yeah, because they've been so conservative, it's made it pretty easy for both of these defenses to be pretty dominant. Let's see an offense open it up and take a few chances.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
There you go, Whitaker.
He's tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Clock stops after the first down.
First down.
Three down. Mark 6, 33. 33.
Not a great call on my part. The play was fine. I just
credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and
Sorry.
swarming to the receiver.
I like this slot
From their own
post.
44-yard line. It's second
It was
down.
yeah, Wilcox just breaking it inside.
For the sack.
You know, that time I think he
That's
saw
fine.
the pressure
We're gonna
was
just-
coming. He tried to make
we're
a
gonna let it-
play as a quarterback,
let it
and
roll.
I can understand that, but eventually you've got to be able to
I didn't
get
even
rid of
see the
football
linebacker
before
blitzing.
You take a sack. That is a
All right,
minus
everybody's
to the
rattled
quarterback.
here.
Backup
I'm
quarterback
fine with
into
the amount of time that
game
I'm
now.
taking.
He sails it long.
That was
Missed it.
unbelievably
That pass didn't look
overthrown.
exactly right when it left his
Wow.
hand. Sometimes you don't get a great
Oh,
grip on the ball.
that's
and
not
it
my
comes
starting
out a little
quarterback.
wobbly.
That would probably explain why that happened. Uh-oh.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. Got the corner.
Uh-oh.
He's out to the 30.
Oh, no, I got to stop switching to players and missing the tackle.
Wildcats offense normally predicated with the ground game. but
Not
today
great.
it's a passing game
Not
this
great
week.
at all.
It's been a big surprise, Brad. I mean, we all expected to see this star running back have a big game, but it's been nice to see the versatility of this offense and see this passing game step up.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive
we
backs
go.
need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
Hoping to get a pick
He
there.
was that close to making a big play.
This safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
From their
Okay.
own 42-yard
So 41
line.
seconds, couple of timeouts
It's
for
second
each
down.
team.
Arizona
Might be
is up
worth
7.
taking a couple of timeouts here to try and stop the clock. Just kidding, I'm not worried about it anymore.
Drill at the 39.
Man,
Wildcats
this
use
is
their
not
second
good.
timeout.
To be fair, I probably should have lost the last game. Honestly, I am playing a
Washington State's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
goal line defense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39. Fires out quickly to the tailback.
There we go.
That's a great tackle at the 30.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
So 3rd down and
This
1.
is a very well
Maybe we can
coached
hold them
defense.
here and get
They know
a.
to get their hands up in the air and to try to knock down passes.
It's
Let's
third
go with
down.
another
This offense
mild
is about
concussion,
3
out
feet
for
away from that
game.
first
Oh
down mark. The
no!
Cougars quarterback
Our
went
starting-
down with that injury earlier.
Our
He's
starting
still
quarterback
out.
is out for the
Word
game.
we're getting, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to play anymore today. And that's his receiver who's wide open.
We might be in a lot of trouble here.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Dang.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. He fires. Quick strike, and it's caught for the touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're
is,
near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They
Yikes.
love going to him down here.
And it takes some real accuracy on those deep corner routes. So kudos to the quarterback. And he hits the PAT. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The Ducks hit the field today ranked 9th in the country. Back and forth they go, two heavyweights slugging it out. Morton's an explosive play waiting to happen. And already he has more than 150 yards through the air. The Ducks
That is a high-scoring game. It's not even
28-23.
halftime yet.
And for the Cougars, boy, that's bad news. That game is really big as far as the conference standings, and that makes the one they're in even bigger. Gates looks ready to kick this one off.
We have a backup quarterback that we need to work
Fielded
with.
at the
So
9. He's out to the 30.
I
He's out
ran
to about
into
the
that player that was on the
32-yard line.
ground. He is injured as well. It's like his legs are running at 60 frames, but his chest is running at about 3.
They're ready to begin another drive.
All right, so we have our backup quarterback Summers in.
It should be the last play before the half. Looks for the
And that
tight
was
end, but they
nearly
can't hook him.
thrown, nearly picked. Travis Summers coming in here. Scott Summers' son.
From their own 32-yard line.
Rattled,
Second
I'm
down.
sure.
The Cougars wide receiver, we hope can make a comeback, get back in this ball game. Went out with that injury a little bit earlier.
Great.
Certainly not what we
Ooh,
expected
boy.
as we head to halftime.
This is
Arizona's
bad.
in front by 14.
This is so. He might be injured too. Ooh, God, this is bad.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Show. Reese Davis alongside David Pollack. Dave, you know that first half, for all of the energy and anticipation we had coming into the game, it went a little flat in the latter stages of the first half. Home field, though, typically a big edge. How do you expect it to come into play in the second half?
Well, the home field advantage always helps because you get the crowd involved and you get more passion, you get more energy. And I tell you one thing, as a defensive player, there was nothing better than rushing the passer when that crowd got loud on 3rd and long and you could pin your ears back and go make big plays. So home field advantage is real. Let's see if they can capitalize on the second half.
Okay, so what you're saying is a defensive player to get the crowd going, stick your face in the fan, get in there and hit somebody, right? Get the crowd going.
Stick your face in the fan.
Give me just a second because I tried to open a Game Fuel that's been sitting here for 3 hours, and it decided that it still needed to explode. So, cool. All right, and we're back. Mountain Dew Game Fuel, as much as I love it, is literally the most explosive drink I drink. It explodes all the time, and it is infuriating. Maybe, though, the Mountain Dew Game Fuel will help me perform better here in the second half. Down 14-0, we have our backup quarterback in. I don't even think I drive my hands correctly. Oh, God. Okay, if I fumble, there's a napkin in my hand.
He's to the 20.
Oh.
He's taken down at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of
We're going to stick
building
with the
this
run.
lead and
We're going to
almost
see if we
determined
can
here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on
generate
the
some
rest of the
offense on the
way.
ground first, and then
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have
just
the
kind of count on the
luxury of wasting
defense. If
drives
we
if
can
they
at
wanna
least
get back in the game.
have an opportunity at the end. But I really...
Gives it off.
Come
And he has it
on.
the corner. He's out of bounds.
Offensive
Right at
lineman,
the
what are you
30-yard
doing?
line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
If I'm Arizona, though, I sell out to stop
Second
the
and
run
10.
and force
Ball
me
on
to
their own
throw.
30.
Kearney, we got to go, buddy. That is a great run.
They go with a
I will
run,
take
and
9
that'll be a
yards.
gain of 9.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Double tight, double tight. 3 down. Hey, check my 33,
Another carry, and he's brought down for a loss.
I can't. Gosh darn it. I can't go for it. That is not what I wanted.
Callahan is the deep man awaiting the return.
I did not kick that where I wanted to kick it at all.
No hang time on this one. He dropped it.
I almost got very lucky there. Bounced off. Oh, that wasn't even the punt returner. That was the blocker.
They're 2 for 2 in finding the end zone on their last 2 drives. Let's see how they do here.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Yeah, blue,
And
No.
he's taken down at the 50-yard line. Marquardt gains 8 yards
Might
on
be
that
dealing
play.
with run versus run here. They'll run with a little more speed and urgency. That might benefit me because their drives might not last as long. I almost jumped offside for like literally no reason.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
I'm frustrated because the game's not going well, and then this drink exploded on me, and now I can't get it open. Just open. Christ almighty. Pulling a muscle in my chest. Sir, how'd you do that?
Gets to about the
I was trying to open a
44-yard
Mountain Dew
line.
Game Fuel that was glued shut.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's level with the 38-yard line.
Way to come up and make that tackle. We have 2 minutes gone here in the third quarter. We're going to bring all the pressure here on 3rd down and 3. It's all coming off that left side. There we go.
Around the 38-yard line.
Stopped him. Got just enough to make him hit the ground there. Oh, they're going to go for it on 4th and 3, up
It's
by 2
4th down, and
touchdowns.
they're going to try to go for it.
All right, this time we're going to bring pressure. It's a little more on the right side. I almost.
And down he goes.
That is a turnover on
Around the
downs.
36-yard
All right,
line.
I have to take
Defense
advantage of
stiffens
this.
on 4th down, and the ball will change hands.
Nice hit by number 20 to stand him up. Push him back a little bit. Smith. Good job. They want me to run a play action.
The offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt their last time out.
Down 2
right,
possessions.
Overstreet.
This offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
Aaron and out long. Oh, he had a shot at the
Nothing.
pick.
He has not
That was
completed a
nice
pass
play.
yet.
Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense
Could've-
from moving forward is always
Maybe
a
could have
plus.
given him an extra
From their own 36-yard
Extra
line.
split second.
2nd down.
I don't know if he was going to get behind that defensive back. Yeah, they're selling out to stop the
Gets to
run.
about the 37-yard line.
I got to put the ball in the air. He's 0 for 4. I already haven't been playing well, and now I'm using a backup quarterback. You ever just have the most annoying nose hairs?
Setting up blockers.
There we go.
On the screen. He's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard
That's a good
line.
screen,
He had a
or
couple of freight
good play to
trains
try and get
coming
him
at
some,
but when they blitzed,
get into some
it
kind of
created a
rhythm.
hole in the coverage.
And
They
that
took
time they
advantage
at least blocked, which was nice.
From the
76
49-yard
total
line.
yards.
First down.
I'm not totally out of this game. There you go. Nice grab, Whitaker. Chaz Whitaker.
To the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Okay. Now we can run it. You know, we're not stuck just throwing the ball.
First and
We have a
10.
whole quarter.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Defense has shown a couple of signs of stopping them a little bit. There you
And they
go.
make the stop
There
around
you
the
go.
15-yard line.
10-yard gain.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's go, Kearney.
Tackled after decent pickup.
4-yard rush there.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
from the 10-yard line. Second down.
3 down, 3 down. Mike check, 33. 33.
He's on the run. He's got the corner. Dives
There's
and
a
gets the
touchdown.
score.
What a dive. I'm kind of surprised that they qualified him breaking the plane.
He just put his eyes on that end zone and ran with some real purpose.
There's a
there.
little speed there. Oh, he got there. He got there. God, I hope that's one of the shots they have for the thumbnail. Oh, never mind. It's right in the middle. Don't do a dumb. Almost accidentally picked to go for 2 for no reason whatsoever.
7-play,
There you go.
64-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result.
Brad, I thought that was
All
a
right.
textbook drive.
We're good.
I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So our score, 14-7. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
We're good. We're good. Got a couple of good completions there. Made a nice run. Nice run or two
Both
somewhere,
squads are digging
or
in
mixed
now.
in
Let's
there
see
a
what
little bit.
happens on this next drive.
Somewhere in that drive there was a good run.
Arizona up 7 points.
And with 41 seconds remaining, we're looking at a
Tackle made at about the 25-yard line.
one possession game.
Play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Watch number 29. 29. Watch back.
Zips it to
I
the back.
kind of accidentally called the correct play.
26.
I blitzed the 2 on the left side.
Gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
Watch the back. 29 is Mike. Mike 29.
I do wonder if sometimes I get a little too...
Once and all, going deep.
There we go.
Oh,
Nice
had it, but it's
deflection.
incomplete.
And just like that, the Cougars have the ball back at the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's 3 down.
I was going to say sometimes I worry that I'm a little too conservative on 3rd down. Too aggressive or too conservative. Sometimes it's like, I'm going to bring all the pressure in the world. Oh, God, he got obliterated out of bounds. 4 quarters. Here we go. It is 4th
Back in
and
this
9.
Very pivotal 4th quarter. Sowell will be the return man. Sowell
good.
fields it in the 39.
Sir, are you okay?
Are these two offenses that anemic, or the defense is that good?
I think it's
The offense is anemic.
I think both of these offenses
very
have shown
bad.
at times an ability to execute, put points on the board, but they're playing against
That,
two
I believe, was the
good
play he
defenses.
got a concussion on. He went out in the first half. Our offense is anemic. Theirs is better, but not great.
Things aren't
if we
tied, but
can-
they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter.
27, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Go, go, go.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Takes it up the middle for a
7-yard
nice
rush. 2nd down. Just keep moving forward. 53 yards.
2nd down,
Let's
and
go with
they're
a-
going to need about 3
was
yards.
that a
to
dive
pick
right up
the
the
first
middle?
down.
They have 3 down line now. Oh my goodness.
Brought down
Now
at
the offensive
38.
line is starting to
Gets another
push.
set of downs, and more
Churn 'em.
importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling
66.
possibilities for the coaching staff.
Just go with an ISO. 8 first downs each. This game is not nearly as close as the score would indicate. We have Summers settled down, which is nice,
And he carries the ball for a nice
considering that it's 4th quarter, down a touchdown.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Go with a power
Second
O
and
on
five
2nd and
coming up
5.
here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Mike check, 33.
We're going right at their star guy. Ooh, they brought a blitzer on the edge. Yeah, it had little chance. All right, slot post. I like this play a lot. Wilcox cutting in.
And
Yep,
they
obviously
the
get a sack was the
And that'll be
answer
the
there.
second time that he found the quarterback
Dang
today.
it.
the offense.
We're
that
going
takes the
for it on
field
4th and
down.
14. Guess what's a terrible idea? This. Here we go. Just kidding, it's fantastic.
Tackled right around the 18-yard
Oh
line.
my God.
At the 18-yard line.
Remember when I threw that interception to basically that exact same route? That's what I was looking for. 4th and 14. I can't believe he was that wide open. I cannot believe it. All right.
From the 18-yard line. First down.
We're going with a
Less
dive.
than 3 minutes in the game. Here's a give up the
They're
middle.
really
Tackle
selling
right
out for that
away.
run.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
All right. Liking Whitaker on this out. Overstreet's coming across the middle. That was a...
Throws on the move, and it's intercepted.
I'm so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself for that.
He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
They line up at the 12. It's first down.
There was no reason for it. There was no reason whatsoever for it.
He gets hit out of bounds around the 23-yard line.
2 horrible interceptions. That's okay. They're still going fast, so...
He throws. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
14 yards. That's good enough for another Arizona first down.
Just an atrocious throw. Horrendous. I panic. I get so...
Pass incomplete.
I get so
Trying to get his receiver.
antsy,
There was just
like
no way
trying to make
anybody
too
could
much
catch up with
happen,
that
and
pass.
I threw it right to him. I just...
It's 2nd and 10.
Still a chance, though.
Ball on
We're
the
still...
37-yard line.
There's
A
3
little
full
more than 2 minutes
timeouts,
to go in
or
the
3
third.
timeouts. We have 2:10 or 2nd and 10, excuse me.
Gets rid of it quickly. And he's going the other way. And he's
Malone
taken down
with an
at the
interception.
42. Defense just stepped up
Oh
and made
my
the biggest
goodness.
play of the game. Just a huge interception. From their own
Let's see.
42-yard line.
157.
First down.
Obviously, got to have a touchdown.
Finds
Oh,
his man,
God.
they take him down
Sorry,
immediately.
Overstreet. Jeez, that was very bad on my part. I deeply apologize.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mark 6, 33.
Now he tries to buy
There we
some
go.
time. Going
All right,
right
all
to his
right,
tailback.
all right, all right.
He's pushed
First down, out of
bounds
bounds. We're
at the
good.
44.
135 remaining.
First down.
If I'm going to run, I need to run to the left. I need to get away from their
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
star. Absolutely yes, Overstreet.
16.
Well, you give up too many passes like that, and the game will be done before you know it. They cannot let these receivers get behind
That was exactly what I wanted. I saw that the cover guy was really far up,
From the 16
and the other guy was a little too far back. I was kind of trying to figure out if he was going to blitz or not.
Zone, but that doesn't necessarily mean points. Last time they got intercepted. He's rolling right. Room around the corner. Out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Ooh! Again, I rolled to the right, which is not what I should be doing. I'm okay with taking this to overtime. I don't really want to give them that much. They're too efficient.
Just over a minute left.
Oh my
And
Lanta.
he's met immediately.
Oh my God. Come on, come on, come on. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, this is a third down here.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, no, they really didn't need that.
And as a quarterback, you can't give up an interception late in the game. You got to be more careful with the football.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 6.
I literally threw this game away.
And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the
Unbelievable.
carry. Washington State
Actually, no,
gonna
it's
use
very
their first
believable. I
timeout of
threw
the half here.
3 interceptions in the inside the 30-yard line. Oh. Again, I panicked.
He gets out to about the 9-yard line.
Oops.
Washington State
Didn't
will
mean to
have
bring
one
up the
timeout remaining.
Xbox 360 guide. That one's on me.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 9.
I mean, if I'm Arizona, I let them. Chances are you're going to get another interception out of me.
He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. Washington State's called their final timeout.
So somehow, through some absolute miracle, I have another chance.
Foster to punt.
We are going to get very
Sowell fields it at the 44.
good
and he's taken down.
field
29-yard
position with
line.
33 seconds remaining, no timeouts. This was an issue last week against Arizona State.
The offense will take the field.
It's an
hoping
issue.
For a better result than the
I guess
last
I
drive.
keep thinking my camera
The
extends
offense to
further
come
this
out
way. It
with the
doesn't.
Same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
He's going to try and scramble. Runs with it, and he's got room. And they
Whatever,
push him
got out of
out
bounds.
to
That was a
28-yard
terrible
line.
play on my part. That was a terrible play. So 26.
From the 28-yard line. It's
I'm
second
so
down.
scared to throw in another interception. See what Whitaker can do on this wheel route. That
Fires
almost
incomplete.
got
He's looking for the
intercepted
tight end.
again. 6 for 13. He has over 100 yards. 3rd down and 9. Remember when I went for it on 4th and 14, got it, and then threw a pick? See what that guy... That should have been a pick. That absolutely should have been an interception. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. So it all comes down to this. A 4th down and 9. I should not run a screen. It is...
This might be their last chance. 4th down.
It is way more tempting than it ever should be to run a screen on a 4th down and 9.
Oh, he gets a
Whitaker!
steal on that throw, and he tackles him hard at the 3.
That's good for a gain of 25 yards.
I am holding Y for dear God life. Oops. That's fine.
The
That's fine.
defense has
That's
gotta
fine.
be thinking,
That's
if they've
fine.
already forced a red zone turnover, maybe they can do it again right here. Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Game? Oh my God! So I hot route, I don't know if you noticed, but I did hot route X to go up and immediately in. Just a super short up and in. But I'm curious if it's the same situation that happened with Arizona State where he's just He has his back turned the whole way. I thought right here, I thought it was going to be a pick. I thought looking right at this from my angle, which is like back over here, I'm like, oh, good, great, fantastic. Look at how awful this looks. He is right there. Oh my God. So much more stressful than it needs to be. Are they really going to try and ice the kicker?
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he hits the PAT.
What?
Late in the fourth quarter, and with that score, we are now tied. And the way things are going,
All right.
we might be going to an
I don't think there's
extra
really much of a way you miss
and it
that
looks
one.
like they're ready for the kickoff. The Wildcats use their second timeout.
I am so confused. Remember, Arizona State,
Excellent kick.
we scored the touchdown, the go-ahead touchdown.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
They almost beat me. They almost, on their Hail Mary, they almost
Late in the fourth quarter now, game
almost got a
tied.
touchdown.
Which
They
coach
threw
can
a like
out-coach
60-yard
the
pass.
other? It's a chess match right now.
So 9 seconds left. They have one timeout remaining. For some reason, they took one on the kickoff. I don't know why.
Well, I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield. Only to have
This is
this
so
defense
stressful.
get to
I make this game
Gotta
so
do a
much
better
more
job
difficult
maybe
on myself than I
feeling
need
things
to.
out a little bit, but at least he has
Yes,
the
I'd like to
awareness
throw
and
3
toughness to sit in
interceptions
that pocket.
right to the defense.
Throws it deep. Can't
Okay.
connect.
All right, overtime.
That's
Cougars
the
have already
end
lost
of
a
the
game in
fourth
overtime
quarter,
this year
and
to
we
the
are
Oregon
headed
Ducks
to
on the
overtime.
road. We are working with our backup quarterback, for those of you just joining. We are going to go on defense first. We lost our backup quarterback towards the end of the first half, so we're working with, or lost our starting quarterback, excuse me. So we're working with our backup quarterback. He has thrown 2 interceptions. It's been pretty brutal. Not great. Not going to lie. Not going to sugarcoat it.
He's got it with room to run.
No. That's
Big
not what you
play
want to see
there, and
in
now
overtime.
looking at first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
Pressure coming.
Ooh.
And he's tackled at the 2-yard line.
All right. Second down. And goal. He danced around there for a while. We're
From
bringing
the 2-yard
everybody.
line. Second down. This defense
Very
not
excited
wanting to give an inch
to throw an interception that ends the game here at about 30 seconds.
touchdown, Arizona.
Great execution and a great way to start overtime. Now you put this thing in the hands
That guy
of your
got
defense.
blown
If they
up.
step up, you
Fell
get
on the
win.
back of the fell on his back in the end zone. Now, do we go for 2? If we score a touchdown, do we go for 2?
He makes the PAT.
Win or
Reese
lose
Davis
on
joins
one
us in
play.
the studio with this update. Reese.
The Ducks were ranked 9th in the country. After that performance,
That
I
game
think
was
we all
tight
move
going
on.
into
And for
halftime.
Oregon,
Oregon was
today's
only up by
victory gives them
5.
their 9th win of the season.
So-
And for Morton, he overmatched his defense with 5 touchdown passes. Best way to describe this kid, straight warrior. The Ducks take it easily, a 20-point win.
And for the
It wasn't
Wildcats,
easy.
You can see the reaction on the sideline of this team. They know with a win today, they're moving up in the standings.
Shouldn't they be more focused on the Cougars here? The
We got
defense
first
going
and
out there
10.
going to be like, no, we got this. It's
25-yard
fine.
line. They're packed in time
We're
on the line.
we're good. I'm running a goal line set at the 25-yard line, just like to point that out. Oh my freaking goodness! A little Let's go a little screen here. Screens have either worked. We've had 2 of them. One of them didn't do anything. The other one actually worked pretty well.
He's looking for 6.
Almost threw the interception.
And then dropped it.
So that's good. That's good. 3rd down and 13. What an anticlimactic overtime this will be. There you go. Whitaker.
Tackle made right around the 12-yard line.
He looked pretty cool back there. Even with the outside
4
linebacker
plus.
blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
There we go. I was looking to the right side the whole way. The whole way. All right. This sets us up again. We can work with a run game if we want. HB wham.
First down, 10 to go. Ball
Somehow
on the
we have
12.
out first downed the opposing team.
Nice
There we
run
go.
up
That's
the
what I
middle.
was looking for on the first play, not
Get
3
6
yards
on the play.
in the incorrect direction.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
I think for as tempting as it is to gamble, as tempting as it is to just go like, look, one play, win, lose on this one alone,
Up the middle for a nice gain. It's a 5-yard pickup on
I
the
think
play,
you
and
just
that'll
kick
move
the
sticks.
PAT.
Another good run from this
I
running
think
back.
you just
Let's see if he
kick it.
continues
Let's
to
see.
get his carries as they continue with this drive.
First
Oh, this
down,
is a
they've got
favorable
their eyes
matchup
on
for
that
me.
goal
They're
line. Touchdown, Cougars.
that play right there makes me want to go for 2. We're gonna go
The
for
extra
1.
point to tie
One.
this game up.
We're good. We're good. It
And
almost
he
got
converts
blocked.
the extra point.
It almost got blocked.
We've got a dandy here, folks.
All right.
We're heading to overtime number 2. From the 25-yard line, it's first down.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Green 9, green 9, green 9.
They'll bring it
Oh
down.
my
And
God.
29.
That absolute freak. He has 8 tackles and 4 of them are for loss. Get out of the backfield. He's on the other side going, don't run it towards me. What? Pro tip, just ignore me. Pretend
Throws it in a hurry. Brought down around the 18.
that was almost picked.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. 3rd down.
Okay. So we're gonna dictate what
Third down,
Arizona needs
and they're
here.
gonna need about
Oh
3 yards
shoot.
to pick up the first
I don't
down.
think I want to do this play. Let's run it away from him.
And they make the stop at the 16-yard line.
I don't think I can keep him out of the end zone.
The Cougars run out of time, and they've got to stop the clock.
Timeout. There we go.
Looks
I wanted
like
more of
they're
an
gonna go for
HB
it on
dive
4th down.
situation. Now I'm still going to flip it. I'm going to try and run away from him. We're good. First down. 76 yards on 27 rushes, excuse me. That's what I wanted to see. I just wanted to see a nice first down conversion. That's all.
He's tackled at about the 3-yard
That's
line.
perfect.
10 yards.
Perfect.
That'll make it 2nd and
Perfect. 10-yard gain.
So it's 2nd down. and
HB
they're
slam.
only
We're going
about a
right
foot
for it.
away
We're
from picking up
going to
the
kick
first
one
down.
again.
The short yardage defense here. And
Yeah,
he's taken
yeah.
down
We're definitely,
around the 1-yard
definitely.
line.
That was a 3-yard run.
2 yards.
I don't.
That makes it 1st and goal.
I'd really rather not make it that easy for him. Just kick the extra point. Like, you're good. Somehow I've run 25 passing plays here.
Touchdown, Washington
Okay.
State.
I've scored as many points in overtime as I have in the entire game. There it is. Rushing record.
And he
There we
adds
go.
the extra point.
All right. Here we go. Defense, you're up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25.
Mike 13.
First lead of the game, by the way. It was only because Arizona didn't get to touch the ball.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. Tackle at about the
I hear him yell it, and I just don't adjust accordingly.
Check. High right. Pull up there. Check the outs up there. Pull down. Mike 13.
Throws complete. He's got room to work. Knocked out of bounds at about the 7-yard line.
So we might go into overtime number 3 here. What's important to note about that is if a team scores, you have to go for 2. I shouldn't speak so certainly that like they're going to score, but
Fights forward to about the 7.
they're going to score.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Shout out to number 69 there on the offensive line for
7 yards
Arizona.
for a touchdown.
Seen a lot of him today.
Now he's scrambling.
Get him down, get him
The
down.
quarterback down.
Now we have to stop him. We have 2 plays that we need to stop him. 3rd down. Then 4th down.
Let's see how the quarterback handles this one. It's 3rd and goal from the
They're
7.
only 3 for 8 on 3rd down, which makes me feel good. What's going to make me feel bad is that they're going to get this. Get off. Yeah.
Goes a laser across the
Man, there was just nobody there.
middle. Can you believe this? It appears 2 overtimes just aren't enough for these young men.
This has just been amazing. These two teams have been
There
playing
was
dead
no
even.
one there. I couldn't get anybody.
Will be tied. with
Couldn't
the
anybody
extra
get
point.
anybody to the quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Just like we talked about earlier, now that we're going to a 3rd overtime, the offense must go for 2 if they score a touchdown.
All right.
First
Could
and
come
10.
down to a 2-point
Ball on the
conversion. We'll see.
25-yard line.
The Arizona offense is back out on the field after facing.
Here's a screen pass. Gets it to the back. And he's tackled at the 17-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So another successful screen on a 1st down play.
The 10.
Well,
A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
That makes it 1st and goal.
oh my God, that hit him in the spine.
Right out.
Shocking that was.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
It looked good to me, honestly. I was like, it's going to be a
Just
touchdown.
Inside the 5. 2nd down. Defense stacked in tight here. Tailback brought down.
All right, 3rd down and goal.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact. It can damage a team's confidence if it keeps happening.
Tie right. Four down. Go, Mike, can do one. Hey, let's calm down. Hey,
And he's
There
tackled
we
after
go.
passing
Okay,
yardage.
4th and goal. What do they do? What do they do?
That brings up 4th and goal.
They don't have to do anything.
The kicker will line up and try to get the first points in this overtime. Just to get him to think a little more about it, they're going to call a timeout.
Anti-free skill. Okay. That's fine. I don't know if it was worth burning a timeout for, but
It's up, and he's got it.
we're good.
The kicker does
All
his
right.
job, but now it's up to the defense. They're going to have to stand up and make a
31-28
big
here.
stop.
Going
This is very
into
nerve-wracking for both teams because now anything can happen on this second series of overtime.
From the 25-yard line. First down. And they get 9
5
yards on
yards.
that run.
I really don't want to throw it. I really don't want to throw it. I've been so bad at it. The problem is that defensive end has been all over the field.
Takes it up
There's
the middle
4.
for a nice run.
Gain of 5 yards.
3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
It's
Do a
third
dive
down,
off to
and
the
they're
left
about
side.
the length of the football away from the first down marker.
Okay. 3rd down.
Out to maybe the
1st and 10.
13-yard line.
All right. Touchdown. A touchdown wins it.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down. Mark 6, 33.
Run down
All right.
for a nice run up the
Gaston's in.
That's good for a gain.
Or Gaston. Gaston. I say Gaston because I think of Beauty and the Beast. But it could be Gaston.
middle. From the 8-yard line.
I don't know why it would be.
It's second
You know what I
down.
mean?
3 down. Hey, check my 30.
He makes it out to maybe the 7-yard line.
All right. So either way, I want to try to bring this back into the middle of the field. What do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
I like Wilcox. They're tight on the line.
Finds his tight end open, but he couldn't hold on to it.
He dropped the ball. He just dropped it.
He gets it up,
Oh.
and they tack on 3 points.
And it's great having a kicker you can rely on in the clutch.
All right,
They live to
overtime
play
number
another
4.
overtime.
And we're going to another overtime.
I don't know why they didn't.
First down, 10 yards to go.
I really wanted.
Ball on the
Oh
25.
God,
Hey, check my 33.
Whitaker. I think he would have gotten a first down there.
He's going to try and scramble.
There you go, over
And he
street.
hits him hard at the 17.
Davis makes the tackle at the 17-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
God, this is so stressful. So stressful. We have to go for 2 if we score a touchdown.
Tackle
There you
after
go.
decent pickup.
There you go.
It's a gain of 5 on the play.
107 rush yards.
1st and 10.
Man left, man left.
From the 12-yard line. First down.
Down. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
Tough throw on the run and caught.
There you
He
go.
gets hit out of bounds
2nd down
at
and
the
1.
3-yard line.
We're gonna run it.
That brings us
I'll give it to the fullback. This won't end in disaster.
They line up in the jumbo set. And he is drilled at the 3.
Well, it wasn't a disaster. It wasn't positive. I will take that. That as a result.
It's
gotta stick with it. You gotta
third
stick
down.
with the run
This
game.
offense
I
is
thought about the
20 feet away
pass.
from that first down marker.
Now, if you'll notice, their 2 stars are back up in the end zone. This gives me the advantage at the line. That's a first and goal.
1 yard line.
Because what's been the problem has been their end, their big star end. But he does not look like he's in the game, or he's on the left side.
Touchdown, Cougars.
All right, Cougars, 37, Arizona 31.
That's another big touchdown. I'll tell you, these two teams have been going at it for quite some time, and it's always big late in a game like this to get yourself into the
All right,
end
now
zone
you
in
have to
overtime
go
and
for
put
2
pressure on your opponent.
from
They'll
the
go
from
for
the
2
3
in
yard
this
line.
situation. Washington State with a 6-point lead. He's scrambling.
That was a very bad throw. I kind of tapped B there a little bit, and yeah, he never even went in the end zone. He called for the ball. Okay. 13 tackles. My goodness. Okay. So it's gonna come down to the defense here.
25-yard line. It's
They
first
held him
down.
last time. Held him to a field goal, that is.
And they
That's
got
an
him.
excellent start. That is an excellent start.
A really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
I don't want to get too conservative
Second and long
here,
coming up
but
here.
I
Ball
also
on the 33-yard line.
don't want to be too aggressive and get burned. Probably should have. Get there. All right.
Tackle made at about the 31.
I will take that result.
That'll bring up 3rd and long.
There are huge gaps right at the 20-yard line.
Handoff inside.
Okay, it is
Forward
4th
to
down
about
and
the 30.
15.
Call it a gain of 1 yard.
Please,
That brings up 4th and 15.
defense. Please. Your 4 wide receivers.
This could be it, fellas. It's 4th down.
I'm bringing a blitz. I am bringing a blitz.
Going for it all to the end zone.
Yes! The Cougars win! In a game I had absolutely no right winning because I threw 4 interceptions or whatever. Unbelievable!
Wildcats have to
Unbelievable!
look at this somehow as a positive. Their star player had a great game. They just got to look to next week.
Yeah, it's tough
My
anytime you lose a game
goodness.
to be positive, but
I
there is
threw
anything to be
that game
positive
away at
about.
every
It's
chance
about
I
the
had and
performance
somehow
of
just
this
didn't make a
individual.
mistake
He really did
in the
everything
overtime
he
periods.
could do to try to win this football
Cougars
game. Unfortunately,
37,
the team
Arizona
ends up losing, but they
Wildcats
couldn't build
31.
around his
What
abilities.
an incredible game. Oh my goodness. 4 overtimes. And yet again, the Cougars, we just survive. The defense played very well. We got that 14-point comeback victory. That's great. We got that really nice interception that unfortunately I wasn't able to do a whole lot with, but they got super conservative towards the end where they just ran the ball 3 straight times right up the middle. Gave us an opportunity where we were able to cash in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here's our... Oh, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. That's a good one too. I was really hoping that collision at the goal line would be one of the pictures that they show at the end. Oh my god. The Cougars improve. Yeah, number 1. It was almost 23-19. Almost. Cougars improve to 9-1 through 10 games. And that game, for the most part, I looked dead in the water. But somehow managed to make it all the way back and win. Summers, went 12 for 22, 176 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Had a long of 28. Gordon got knocked out. He got concussed, so he was not in the game. He was 5 of 6 for 35 yards and an interception. Rushing wise, we have Kearney with 36 attempts and 109 yards. Summers had 4 for 8 and a touchdown. Kearney had 3 touchdowns. Just to throw that on there. He was the player of the game. Receiving, Whitaker, 7 receptions, 119 yards. He did have 1 drop on a 3rd down. Led to a field goal. It was fine. Chaz Whitaker, by the way, 69 overall, so nice. Overstreet, 4 receptions for 54 yards. Kearney, 3 for 20. And then Minor had 3 for 18 and a touchdown. I don't care about the blocking. Defensively, got a couple of sacks, 3 sacks to be specific. Fowler, Frederick, and Gonzalez all picking up 1 sack each. And then interception-wise, Malone with a huge interception in the 4th quarter. I wasn't able to do anything with it, turn it into any points, but gave myself another opportunity. Arizona got very conservative with what they were trying to do, and let the Cougars stick around just long enough to pounce in 4 overtimes and take a victory. Number 1 ESPN Classic game. A lot of interceptions deep in our own or in the opponent's territory where we should have come away with some kind of points. There's your game stats. First downs, Washington State 19-13. Rushing yards 118 over only 43. They beat us by 7 passing yards. We had 3 turnovers. They only had 1. And we had a 12-minute and 57-second time of possession. There's your players of the game. And, pardon me, the injury report. We did have our quarterback get injured. I'm assuming he'll be back next week, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. 23-17 was the score just in overtime. Adds up to a 37-31 victory for Washington State. So that will do it for this week's episode of From 1 Star to 6 Star. This is episode number 10. The number 12 ranked Cougars complete a 14-point comeback, bring it all the way back, take the victory in 4 overtimes. What a game. Both of the games against the Arizona schools were very wacky, wild finishes, and they were both fantastic. If you like this kind of content and you want to watch more of it, click around on YouTube. There's a bunch of other sports content around. If you want to catch it live, you can catch it as part of the Tuesday night sports block starting at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I play sports games, and this is one of them. We also have another series, Boise State. What if Boise State joined the Pac-12? You can check that out as well. Twitch.tv/Shaunosaurus Rex. Subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Until next time, holy God, maybe make it easier next time. We have a huge, next week, huge game. A lot of recruits coming to visit against the Utes, so get excited. Go Cougs.